If you are feeling lost in life, or if you are just feeling like a little bit stuck in life and you just feel like you need a sign, some kind of a sign from the universe, then this is the video for you. And you might be thinking, oh, what a weird coincidence that this video like popped up on my feed or in my suggestion when I kind of felt like I did need a sign from the universe. But the thing is, it's not actually a coincidence. If you saw this in your feed, then this message was basically meant for you. And ultimately, it's a sign that it's basically time for you to live the life that you want, get everything that you want, and truly be happy and fulfill and feel like you're living this human experience to its fullest extent. And I want to tell you guys a little story about myself. And you guys might have already heard the story if you've been on the channel. But basically a few years ago, just a few years ago, I was in a place where I felt like, it kind of felt like rock bottom to me. Not because of anything dramatic, but just because I was such an angry and unhappy person, and I was that person who truly believed that everything just happened to me and that I had no control over my life. I was just filled with negativity and I was just like always angry, and I felt like bad things just happened to me all the time. And it's so funny because your mind is such a powerful tool that you have. So whenever you focus on that, if you focus on the negative things in life, you focus on thoughts like things just happened to me, I have no control, then what's gonna happen is you're gonna manifest more of that negativity, more of that bad things just happening to you, more of the lack of control over your own life. And so that's exactly what happened. And I can remember the exact moment when I decided that I needed a change, where I felt like I needed a sign. I felt like I just wasn't on the right path. And I can remember the exact moment where I kind of shifted and decided that I was gonna make that change. I was going to live a better life. I was gonna be a more happy, more positive person. And I was going to use the law of attraction to manifest my dream life. And at first, when you make that initial like distinction, you immediately feel a change, but it is not something that kind of happened overnight, for me at least in my experience, because with the law of attraction, in my personal experience, like with anything else, I felt like it started small with the little things. So I would manifest like little things here and there, and the more I kind of used those little things that I manifested to reaffirm my belief in the law of attraction and in the power of manifestation, then the more things I would start to manifest. And it's one of those things where it's like if you focus your mind on it, then it grows and expands, and that's exactly what happened. Slowly I started to notice that I was manifesting faster, and I was manifesting a lot more frequently. And because of that, again, it just reaffirmed my belief in the law of attraction and in manifestation. And because of that, then I started to manifest bigger things, and I started to attract more abundance into my life and started to have more things to be grateful for. And because of that, it's just like this cycle of whatever you believe in will come true, this cycle of self-fulfilling prophecies. And whenever I watch videos about like successful people on the law of attraction, or like celebrities on the law of attraction, a lot of the things they say align very well with all of the things that I truly believe in. It's not a coincidence that all of these successful and famous people believe in the law of attraction and use it in their everyday life. And when you think about it, at the core of everything, whatever you do physically, whatever you experience, whatever you manifest into your life, whether it's a physical item or an experience, you think about it first. You think about how it's going to go. When you wake up in the morning and before you go to work, you think about how that day is gonna go, how it's gonna play out. If you're about to go to a fun event like a wedding or your birthday dinner or whatever it is, you think about it first, how you think it's gonna go down. And it doesn't always go down that way, but essentially whatever it is that you want to have or experience, it all happens at a spiritual level first. You think about it, you envision it, you dream about it first before it actually happens, before you actually get the physical item, or before you actually have the experience. And that goes for obviously the bigger things in your life as well. If you want a certain car, you think about it first before you go to the dealership and buy it. You want to eat something, you think about it first before you drive there and order it and eat it. And essentially, it's like that for everything in life. If you want to live your dream life, you have to first think about it, envision it, immerse yourself in it, and think about all of the things that you would do when you are there, and all of the emotions that you would have once you have it. Because at the core of it, every single thing that you want to manifest, whether it's a physical item or an experience, it's not about the thing. It's not about the experience. It's about feeling good. You think you're gonna feel wonderful once you have it. And that is true and not, but we'll get into that later. But the key to it all is feeling wonderful now. Feeling wonderful despite not having it in your physical reality. Because when you're doing that, what you're essentially doing is you're putting your mind, you're putting your focus on the feelings that you would have once you have all of those things. And because of that, you're gonna attract them into your life. So when I had my shift from being a negative person to being a more positive person and being grateful for the things that I did have in my life, and then more good things started to happen that I could be grateful for came into my life. That's essentially how it works. And if you can truly ignore the physical reality and just focus on feeling good now and feeling wonderful now, even though you don't have it, even though you feel like in your physical reality you don't have the thing or the experience that you want, if you can bypass all of that and just feel good now, then what you're going to do is you're going to just fast track everything, and you're going to get everything a lot faster. It's going to just manifest into your life much more rapidly than it would if you were to look at your current reality and just see lack, right? See that you lack the things that you want. Because again, if you're focusing on the lack, and what's going to happen is you're going to attract more of that, more of things to make you feel like your life is lacking, more things to make you feel like you need more. Because at the end of the day, your thoughts are actually so powerful, and it's so important to guard and protect your thoughts and to practice using your thoughts in the proper way to get you to the life that you want. Because negative thoughts can actually be so damaging, and you don't realize how truly damaging it is until you switch to a positive way of thinking, and then you realize how much your life changes from that. And then when you look back, that's when you realize how damaging it was. But you don't see it in the moment, like before you make this change and make the switch. So if you feel like in your life right now you are not necessarily a positive person, and you don't practice like affirmations or positive thoughts, and you feel like you have negative thoughts, or you like have repeated negative thoughts, especially like if you think negative thoughts over and over again, or if you say negative things to yourself over and over again, and then you feel like your life is not exactly where you want it to be, if you feel like there's lack in your life, I feel like this is a sign for you to make the switch. And remember that your thoughts are a powerful tool. Whatever you think and whatever you focus your mind on will grow. So use that to your advantage and focus on all of the things that you're grateful for, all of the things that make you feel joy and happiness and just makes you feel wonderful, because you're gonna just manifest more of that good feeling. You're gonna manifest more good things into your life to expand on that, to expand on those feelings. Okay, I hope that you found value in this video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will see you next time. Bye!